The physiology of the stomach. The stomach is responsible for the ripening and rotting of food. When we ingest food in our mouth, we grind it and swallows it. It goes directly into the stomach. It separates it, transforms it, and separates it into two parts, pure and impure. The pure part is absorbed by the spleen. The stomach has a function which is called descending function through stomach chi. So the physiological functions of the stomach chi is to push down, transport the impure food into the next chamber. There is a principle that is called the 12 distribution, the Yu and the Nanjing, which means that internal classical medicine. It tells us the flow of energy of the stomach, how it starts from the head to the leg. All these places that the stomach meridian passes, when we have challenges, it will affect those meridian pathway of the stomach meridian. Disease of the stomach. Oftentimes, ulcer is often stated as the disease of the stomach. It means there's a cut in the stomach. The natural tendency of it, according to yin yang, is to tear. When it is much more in a place, it will exercise its force, is to tear. Where you can see little blood stains. It is the role of the spleen to keep blood to stay inside the blood vessel. But when there is less body fluid in the body system, and this cut automatically will also manifest on the tongue, you will see some signs of cough on the tongue. What you see therein is excessive heat, and that excessive heat will cause ulcer, will cause tears inside the intestinal wall. At Iwoso Yin Yang, we choose 4 traditional diagnostic techniques. We use the pulse diagnosing. The pulse diagnosing is pressing from designated point on the wrist, the corn, the guan, the chi. But the one that is attached to the stomach is the middle point, which is the guan. The quality of the sound will be written down. If the sound is apparative, you will see it will be forceful and it will be rapid, it will be tense. Another thing that we do is that we look at the tongue too. The middle of the tongue, most of the time, it is the area that reflects how good the stomach is. If the stomach is good, you will see a thin white coat at the middle of your tongue, shows that your digestive system is fine. We look at the eyes on the face too and see if there are moles, if there are anything therein. But the good thing about yin yang medicine is that we detect problems before it becomes obvious, and we warn the patient beforehand or give the patient the necessary medication to take in order to avert the foreseen that has not fully grown in the system. We treat based on the 4 possible pathologies. We must of us establish what forms of all the 4 possible pathologies that is detected. If you have excessive yang is excessive heat. We tell the person to stop taking more of pastry food, because pastry food will consume more fluid in your body. However, weather condition too can also affect it. The 6 pathogenic evils, environmental factors, namely the wind, cold, which will create cold in the body system, it has the influence on the stomach. Dryness has influence on stomach. Fire, it has influence on the stomach, but particularly the food we eat. We need to eat more of vegetable. Vegetable will produce water in our system, and you take good quality oil. Coconut oil will also help to lubricate the inner wall of the intestine, preventing ulceration. In terms of yin and vegetables are different. We have vegetables that has more yin, more water in them. Scent leaf doesn't fall into that category. The categories of vegetables that can help your body to generate more water are the likes of water leaf and bitter leaf, which is available for such patients to be eaten during this treatment. Yin yang is a natural science knowledge that helps to be able to identify, to correct situations of health issues.